The United States Department of Agriculture designated East Oakland as a food desert. Many of the residents lack access to sources of fresh nutritional food that's affordable. And today we highlight an East Oakland Grocery Cooperative who is working to shift that narrative of food apartheid. One of the founding worker owners from the Deep Grocery Cooperative joins us now. Hello, Jameelah.
Hi, Kamilah. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Pretty good.
Awesome. So let's jump right into it. This is the first worker-owned grocery cooperative in Deep East Oakland. Why was it important to open specifically in that area?
Because there is an influx of like liquor stores. Also, there are a lot of businesses that don't cater to Deep East Oakland residents, especially
Mhm.
grocery stores. I believe there's only one major store, which is Food Co, and it's kind of far out, but they don't have a lot of nutritious options. Although the prices are fair, a lot of folks aren't getting the healthy foods that they need to survive.
Mhm. Mhm. And so what inspired, or I'm assuming that that inspired the launch of the Deep Grocery Co-op in the neighborhood is just the lack of access to healthy foods. So what fuels you to serve the community in a capacity that you guys do?
What fuels us to serve our community in the capacity that we do is just the history that East Oakland has and Oakland in general. There's a lot of changes that are happening, and we see it in like Northwest Oakland, like with the gentrification mainly. And I would say those two areas have a little bit more food options than East Oakland. And East Oakland pretty much is like the vast majority of Oakland. There are a lot of low income and underserved communities that don't have readily available resources.
Mhm. Okay. And so you all are also raising funds to open a grocery store that is conveniently located for Deep East Oakland residents. So why is that a critical move to make?
The fundraising is very critical because we, being new business owners and learning how to operate a co-op, we don't have the money like right there to like go open the store. And we do need community support. We also need other organization support to help bring this to life. And then properties are expensive, so to even get a commercial property is like running from the millions to, yeah, it's like millions of dollars just to open up a store or just to open up some kind of business.
Mhm. And so until the physical store opens, what is the method to distributing food to residents?
So right now, our method to distribute food to residents, it's interesting because we've been collaborating with the organization named CRC, Community Ready Corps, who is a Black Liberation Self-Determination group. And what they've been doing in this phase of community engagement is providing us with the funds and sponsoring us to help distribute these bags to East Oakland families. And also manpower. They've been a really critical piece to us getting the bags to the people, also going to the neighborhood to communicate with people. And their partnership is actually going to help us see this store open. They want to be a critical piece and help us open the store.
Awesome. That's exciting. And so, well, how often is the food distributed?
So right now we just did a Buy Black campaign in the last 2 weeks, and we just took
Mhm.
a week off. So next week actually we'll be doing 3 to 4 days a week of food distributions. And usually the way it goes is either we're on site at a location, so like Eastmont Mall, we've been there handing out food. Also, community organizations like churches, schools, and also recreation centers. So we just take different days where we pop up at these sites, or we just coordinate drop offs to like senior homes or home schools as well.
Awesome. And so, besides food distribution, in what other ways do you all support and uplift the community?
Besides food distributions, we also have, well, CRC, they have a give back contribution kind of program, which kind of aligns with ours. And theirs is just giving out hygiene kits, toiletries, PPEs, making sure folks are staying safe, and just being at the sites and having like conversations about
Mhm.
the history of East Oakland. People really wanting to see a new store owned by Black and Brown people. So just even the day-to-day conversations, we want to offer more, like as far as after we're done with these distributions for this campaign, we have a vision to do some sort of community gathering pop-up where folks can come and meet different vendors, other organizations that's doing the same work, and also get some sort of community education around like why is having access to healthy food important, especially organic produce,
Mhm.
greens and stuff of that nature.
Awesome. And then, so you all were, you said that you all were recently sponsored to do a produce giveaway. How often are you all doing the giveaways? And then how many bags did you guys give away?
Okay, so we gave out 2,250 bags. Our goal was 5,000, so now we're doing like the round two. And how often we do it, like 3 to 4 times a week. And this sponsorship and partnership is long lasting, so it'll probably be until we get our doors open, and they may play also a critical role in like sticking around and helping us with safety and things of that nature.
Awesome. And so our last question is, how can our viewers donate and also stay up to date?
Yeah, so right now, we did have a Go Get Funding campaign that recently ended, and we just have to kind of go back on that platform and set it back up. So the best ways to donate is through our Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Our Venmo is admin at the deepgrocerycoop.com, as well as our Cash App. And then PayPal is the same, admin at the deepgrocerycoop.com. There's also a way to donate through our fiscal sponsor's website, Acta Non Verba, through Flip Clause if your organization needs a tax deductible. Yeah, but we do plan on launching another fundraising campaign. We just kind of want to get through this phase of getting food to the people and reassessing our needs coming forward.
Awesome. That's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for what you all are doing in the community. And thank you so much, Jameelah, for taking out time to talk to us.